Oh, and in case you noticed the military attacking us every so often, that was not a... That was not an illusion. The military attacks the monster that causes the most damage to the infrastructure of the city, so keep that in mind whenever you're playing this game. Gigan is a space cyborg. He's got giant claws on his hands, he's got a big laser visor, and he looks like a humongous chicken. And he's not really that tough. Ow. However, like Megalod, he does have one ace up his sleeve, and that is his ability to teleport. If you decide to try and use up your entire energy meter to blast out your atomic ray or whatever long-range attack he does, he's liable to up and teleport directly behind you and then beat the crap out of you. Ouch. Ouch. I've got this on easy difficulty just for the sake of a relatively easy game, but it really is not an easy game, even on the easy difficulty. My head is on fire! But this game is not an easy game. I'm serious, I'm making it look a lot easier than it is because I played the absolute living crap out of this game in my middle school years. But it's not really that easy. This came out in, what, 2002, I believe. Seattle's under attack now. Hi, Rodan. Rodan's story is pretty much the same as Godzilla's. He's a giant prehistoric animal that was awakened and or mutated by the nuclear tests back in the 50s. And he's annoying. Rodan is definitely the fastest monster in the game, far and away, but his defense stinks. Ouch! So he's gonna be doing his hit-and-run tactics. The AI in this game really knows how best to use their different monsters' tactics. So Rodan will smack you around like nothing else. Roll, roll, roll. I want that, I want that, I want it! I got it. And now I'll get you. Boom. Missed me. Yeah, Rodan's got a uranium heat beam too, so it's... ouch. Not difficult for him to up and use long-range attacks. But you see how easy it is to take his health down? We've only landed a few attacks on him, and yet his health bar is even lower than ours. That thing is going down fast. But if he can stay flying and stay away from us for a long enough time... His flying allows him to traverse the battlefield really quickly, but there's actually a limit on exactly how far away the monsters can get from each other for some reason. Ooh! 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 Oh! Ow! That looked like it hurt! Yeah, he's not getting up from that one. Boom! And it's Rodan flying outside the ring and smacking into the force field and slamming into the building. In case you were curious, by the way, that force field doesn't actually do any damage, it just does knockback. So it's basically the game's way of going, get back into the ring, ya pussy. Los Angeles is under attack. Ooh. Los Angeles, my foot. More like Hell's Angels here. DESTOROYAH. Again, giant prehistoric monster mutated by... Actually, this one was not mutated by radiation and nuclear weapons during the 50s. This was a giant Precambrian organism that was awakened and mutated by the weapon that was used to kill the first Godzilla, the Oxygen Destroyer. DESTOROYAH, as a result, has the power of the Oxygen Destroyer, just as Godzilla is sort of a walking embodiment of the nuclear bomb. DESTOROYAH himself is nothing to sneeze at. Damn it! Just... ow! On the other hand, his AI doesn't have one critical flaw. It will keep trying to use that horn katana attack that uses up so much of his energy, even when DESTOROYAH himself is out of... damn it! Knocked him right into the fourth power-up. Those lightning bolts that you saw earlier were energy power-ups, and there's Mothra up there. Mothra's airstrike power-up will summon Mothra to attack... ow! Will summon Mothra to attack you with those electrical beams from her antennae. And as long as Mothra decides to keep shooting those electrical beams, you're screwed. But you can scare Mothra off just... ow! With any long-range attacks you might have. If she makes that loud clanging noise, then that means that she's hurt enough so that she doesn't want to continue to fight. by the way, no, despite his giant wings, Destroyah cannot fly in this game. Not entirely sure why, but I'm guessing it would just make him overpowered. Because Destroyah is very strong, very slow, and very much reliant on that horn katana laser thing. Darn it. Maybe if I just move it a little bit. No, no. There we go! Boom, baby, boom! You know, they removed that from the later games, that thing saying, "This monster has won, repeat, this monster has won." That is a really good way of showing exactly how much damage these monsters are doing. It's like, okay, this monster won. Let's hope it gets the hell out of town as quickly as possible. Oh, London's under attack. That's not good. So we've got 2 American cities, 2 Japanese cities, 1 European city, and Monster Island. Uh-oh. Ow. Mecha King Ghidorah is a giant cyborg version of King Ghidorah from a future where Godzilla successfully killed King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah himself, by the way, is probably Godzilla's most iconic foe. It's sort of like Lex Luthor to Superman, or the Joker to Batman, or Green Goblin to Spider-Man. So it makes sense that he gets a little more representation than the rest. By the way, that thing you saw back there was his taser attack, which not only stuns you for a short time, but it also drains your energy bar, which means that you can't use energy attacks, which stinks. Ouch. On the other hand, he sort of negated it by attacking me immediately after hitting the taser. Got you. Yeah, sometimes for some reason, the long-distance attacks can clip right through buildings occasionally. Smacko. Missed. Got you. Ow. You know, you can actually pick these trains up from the railroad and throw it at your opponents, but that's getting annoying. Come on, you. Ow. Just let me attack you, will you? Just let me breathe radioactive fire and death all over you. Get the stupid buildings out of the way. Yeah, the buildings don't just crumble, by the way, when you walk onto them. You have to do a lot of damage to them in order to send them down, and the larger the building, the more damage it'll take. You can't even throw all the buildings unless you use a special cheat code. Although that is kind of fun to smack your opponent senseless with a space needle or something in Seattle. Who's this?
Your monster has proven to be a worthy adversary, but it is of no consequence. We are now prepared to unleash our ultimate monster.
Good for you.
First, permit me to offer a little demonstration of its awesome power.
Awesome power!
Teleportation beam. And now we will see who is king of the monster.
That would be me.